Everything's up and running on my screen here before I get moving. Hey, we're up. Hey, welcome, boys and girls. Today we're on a bit of a time crunch. I wanted to compose with you today, but as you can see from how I'm dressed, I need to be heading out soon. So I've got 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, I want a finished piece of music. I have no idea what this finished piece of music is going to be, but I do know that it has to be finished. So I think this is our fifth live stream. Let me just double check that in my sessions. Going. Is this my document? No, 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 no. Okay, Logic. Here we have. I'm just gonna save it there. It's fine. LS5. Okay, here we go. So I'll show you my screen. Now you can see my screen. So really the crux of the issue is we need to do something that we can get done quickly. And as per usual, I have no ideas. But we have our piano up, trusty piano, and we're going to see what ideas we can come up with. I think it's going to be piano-centric. I'm a pianist, so I think it'll be easier for me to write a piece of music in 30 minutes if I've got a lot of piano to play around with. Ideas. Key. Choose a key. Choose a key. Choose a key. Oh, C. All right, that's not very challenging, is it? But we're gonna go with C. Do we want C, major, or minor? All right. How can I do this? Okay, so I'm gonna move this in my hands. If it's white, it's gonna be major. Red, it's minor. Wait, red was minor, right? All right, here we go. Red. We're in C minor today, and we're gonna see what we can come up with in C minor. All right, I think a lot of musicians, me included, have this tendency. If we're in C minor, we're gonna start on C minor. It'll be helpful actually if we don't start on C minor, because that gives us a way into new sounds. What if we start on A flat? And we don't go to B flat, because that's what everybody does, so they go to this. So this is a cliche chord progression in minor. So we've got a bit of a cliche chord progression there. I don't want that. I want something a bit different. So we're gonna start on. Oh, did I turn the wrong thing up? Oh, I did turn the wrong thing up. I turned my microphone up. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn the door up. So let's start on. We're gonna start on A flat, but we're not gonna go to B flat because that's just too derivative. And we're not gonna go to the B flat because I've done that way too many times. I'm not gonna do this because I've done that way too many times. So actually, I probably should do things that I've done before if I want to write quickly, but we got A flat, and then A flat, and then we go to 1. So that's funny. I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but we didn't play C minor, the chord itself, but for some reason the tonic still feels like it is C minor. So it's like in this floating middle ground area. So we have this 4 resolving to E flat, which is the 1, but it doesn't quite feel like it. It could be 1, but it doesn't quite feel like 1. And then as soon as we do the sus chord, we know we're in minor, but then we don't resolve. So it's this funny phenomena. The problem I have is that's a bunch of nice chords, but it's not an idea. It's not a composition. It's just chords, but they're nice chords, and we're gonna go somewhere with this. Maybe we can do like no, or maybe we can do something like that. We'll do major 7 chords. No, I don't like that idea. We're gonna go. Doom. Dee da dee dee da dee da dee da 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 la dee da 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 so we have la dee da da we can do that. All right, melody is gonna be in woodwinds to begin with. We've got a melody. B. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn down the click because that's quite a loud click. For those of you who don't know, right click, metronome settings, and you go down to volume here and you just turn it down. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. Here we go. So we had a melody and we're just going to use that as our basis and build from there. All right, here we go. Alright, we can go down 1, 3, 4. Dum dum D. I'm gonna go to C, C, D, dum, and in Do, we're gonna go to C, and then we're gonna jump up the octave to C again. Let's have a listen. Ba, la da 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 da. Alright, let's see. Let's have a listen. dum da da dee 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 da da dee da dum da 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 dee dee da da dee da dum da 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 dee. And then we're gonna have to do something after that too. Da da dee da da dee. La da da dee 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 dee. Alright, that resolves nicely. Alright, now the harmony, we'll see. I'm just gonna do some chordal accompaniment on the piano to start with, and then we'll do something else. One, two, three. Alright, the chords changed there because I have no idea what's happened. So Alright, so I see what's throwing me off. It's not quite on the bar. So we're gonna dee dum da la da dee da dee dum da la. Alright, so we're gonna do dee da dee da dee da da la. Yeah, that sounds better, doesn't it? Dee dee da dee dee da dee da da la da dee da da da. What chords do we want to go to there? So we're gonna have to change the harmony. So da 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 da. So we have da da dee da 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 dee da 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 da. Alright, so we could do la la da dee da da la dee da da la da da. No, then we're gonna ba da 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 da. Alright, I'm happy with that. I might do the harmony in the string section just because that'll make it a little bit more orchestral, and I think that's what we want right now. All right, here we go. Okay, D harmony. Come to me. What's the first chord? Do I want that, or do I want? No, I don't want that. suppose we could have some suspensions. All right, we got something. I'm just gonna record the basin, and then later we can record the other stuff. Snap! That is 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm gonna make it, boys and girls. But here we go. 1, 2. Maybe it'll just be that 8 bars. That's cool. We're gonna roll with that. Next, we're gonna do some voice. We'll do the toppers. Or what do we want to do? I suppose we can do the top voices together. Alright, completely forgot where I was. And then it goes to E flat 1, 2, A flat 4. Alright, I'm gonna start from there again. Ba ba da dee da 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 ya dee da dee, and then I go da da dee da dee da dee da da ya. Alright, we got it. Da 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that seems pretty good so far. Glue that together and just make sure the mod wheel transition is pretty decent for that. And I'm thinking, so the Albion has those doubled up, what are they called? The basses and the cello, but I don't particularly want that. What I'm thinking about doing is just doing this instead. So it's there. It's gonna be about there. I don't really want that heaviness at the bottom just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the melody is gonna go in the strings. I'll copy and just make sure that's all starts in the beat because I want to loop that. I'm running out of time, eh? I've got what 8 minutes left, and I really need to be done with this. I need to be out of here, boys and girls. And then I don't know if I want that many strings. But I'm not really a fan of the brass. Actually, I like some of the brass in Albion, but we'll see. Hey, hello, blessed Twisted Pips. Thanks for coming in. I'm so glad I have a viewer today. All right, so let's see where we are. We're rolling with that. I didn't really like the French horn legato here, I'll be honest with you, in Albion. It's just dreadful. But I don't mind the trumpets. Oh, hey, so I've been doing live streams where I'm just composing while people are watching. So this is my 5th one here, and I'm just doing this for myself, to be honest, just so I'm more in the moment and I don't overthink my writing. I mean, when you have people watching, you got to write a lot quicker, and you have to, you second guess yourself a lot less. So that's basically what we're doing. So this is just the cue I'm trying to write in 30 minutes today. All right, we'll stick with that. 2, 3, 4. Hey. Something's happened with the harmony. Something's happened. Oh, I see. I kept going with the second development thingy. 3, 4. Good. God damn, Gerv. Ba-ba-dee-da-dee. See, this is what happens when you make up melodies. You expect to remember them, but you don't. 3, 4. Alright, so since I've got 5 minutes left, that's kind of gonna be the skeleton, but I will double things up some way here. This is as good a time as any, is it? So we have something like that. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I like that. I like what's happening here. You know what we really need? We need, like, some kind of harp thing going here. But I don't want to load that up since I've got 4 minutes. Oh, I see you have covers of... no, I haven't mixed with that fusion. To be honest, I don't know too much. Like, my mum really loves Bollywood stuff, and, I grew up watching it too. So occasionally I find something and I work on it, but I don't particularly... what's the word? I'm not an expert in it, or I'm not very acclimatized to it, if that's a word. So maybe in the future, but for now, probably not. Yeah. And we'll do. Now we're gonna add something like this. 3 minutes left. No, I don't like that. Alright, we need to add some stuff. I don't know if I'm happy with this, but let's have a listen real quick. want that to not last as long there. Oh my gosh. Let me do that. Do da 2, 3, 4. I might double that up, the harmony up with some brass at this point. Not sure. Maybe just I'm loading. Oh no, 2 minutes left. Let's try that. 2, 3, 4. We got something happening there. I'm just gonna modulation a little bit, not too much. As I have 1 minute left, so I'm not gonna tinker with the modulation. But this is pretty good for half an hour. All right. Oh, a medieval castle. That's pretty cool. Oh, thank you so much, Blessed Pips. It's awesome to have some interaction. As I said, I kind of do this for myself, but it's always nice to have people come and comment occasionally. It makes this feel, like we've got a little bit of companionship as musicians and composers. So I'm nearly done, but I'm not completely satisfied with this yet. So what I'm thinking about doing is I want to have like some kind of something else that's in the background that adds some texture to it. We're run out of time, but I'm gonna go a couple minutes overboard. All right. I hope nobody minds. Something like that, and I can move that 1 bar so that we'll have 1 bar of that pattern. Nah. Alright, just something simpler. 3, 4. That's it. I'm just gonna loop that, cause what is that? That'll work on all the chords. So we're just gonna loop that, cause as I said, we need something. Nothing too complicated, but something to fill out that's that spectrum somehow. And here I'm thinking, before I go, I'll double up on the bass. So maybe I'll mute that one and we can go here. There we go. Yeah, da. Just keep it da. Da. Da da dee da. Maybe we go until there. Alright, I want some doubling up here. So da da dee da da dee. So I might double up with woodwind here, and then the strings come in ba da dee da dee on that section. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's cool. Alright, That's it, boys and girls. I am done. I'm already overboard by 3 whole minutes. All right. What I want to do is I just want to add a tinge more reverb to this because I always like it to have a little bit more reverb at the end. What I usually would do is I would get this microphone after we're done. I would put it back here, play it through my speakers, and then I would double that up. So let me just have a listen to which reverb setting I want. La 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 la, stereo. I think this one's good. This one, and I make it a little bit longer. Oh, that's not doing anything, is it? Here we go. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna resolve because I thought I was gonna keep going, so I'm gonna resolve so it's not a first inversion C. It's just root position here because I thought I was gonna keep going, but clearly I'm not. All right, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is we can have a listen to this in its totality here, but as you may have noticed, this is in mono. So what I'll do is after this is finished, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bounce this out, upload it to SoundCloud in like 2 minutes, and then in the description there'll be a link to this finished track in stereo because it's going to sound much better in stereo. Please believe me when I say that. So I hope you go and have a listen to it. Oh, I recently bought a MIDI keyboard. Oh my gosh, you're giving me too much credit, but man, I'm glad I could inspire you at all. There are lots of great people on YouTube who do this kind of thing, and if you want to see an actual master, go type in ThinkSpace Education. His name is Guy. I keep forgetting his last name, but he's really good. And I'm still learning. But thank you for your kind words. All right, let's have a listen, and then we're going to listen to a stereo version in the description below. All right, that's as done as I'm gonna get it today, folks. Me. All right, thank you so much to everybody who came and watched, especially Blessed Pips. Thanks for your interaction. That was really cool. So I'm gonna be ending things now here, but I'm gonna be posting this up in the description. So please listen to it because it's gonna sound better in stereo. I really promise you that. And tomorrow I'll be back with another live stream. So do subscribe. Stick around. There's going to be a lot more live streams, and please check out my other ones because there's been, I think, 4 other live streams already, and you know, a couple of them with even better music, and it wasn't done in 30 minutes but like 2 hours. So thank you so much, and I will see you later. Peace.